You're a great player, your effort is admirable, and you are still losing. You have been in this game for decades, and somehow you're still stuck at the lowest level. So ask the question, what did it actually buy you? Playing every rule, struggle, and more struggle. You are here to line. Rules are for ordinary people, and you smile at because you think you are special. But the game you are actually playing never agree with that. And here is the part nobody tells you before you start. There is no respawn. So today, let's read the manual for this game. You have been playing blind your whole life. And let's start fair. The rules are not a problem. You need them. There are the tutorial. How you even learn to play. If nobody taught you the basic controls, that's what school was, the training camp. It showed you how to move, how to behave, and how the world responds, for better or for worse. You learned it. You created the tutorial, but here's what somebody wants you. The tutorial is not the game, and the rules that keep you alive in the training camp starts to break the moment the real game begins. Because in adulthood you learned something they never put on the syllabus. The old rules don't work anymore. School made you a promise, study hard, get a high score and you win. So you did. You graduated, maybe top of your class, and then what? You are holding a head full of theory you can barely use. You learned it so hard you got overskilled, trained to pass tests in a game that never gives you one, and the skills that actually win out here, nobody taught you those at all. In fact, people who trained you were so afraid they hide their real skills from you. Take the most obvious one. In school, working together was called cheating. Copying and collaborating were punished. Now walk into any job and the first thing they demand is teamwork. The exact skill they spend years training out of you, so you freeze when someone offers help. It feels like cheating. It takes you years just to get comfortable with a move that was always the winning move. The tutorial didn't just leave things out, it taught you the opposite of what the game rewards. Now here's a mechanic you already suspected. This game is pay to win, just like any other. You can buy skills, take the courses, hire the expert, pay someone who already cleared the level. You are stuck on want better results. You can literally purchase them. And I know the comfortable lie. Life isn't a race. True, it's not a race, but we both know it isn't a level playing field either. The game pays you directly for getting better. More skill, more reward. That's not a cynical, that's just reading the scoreboard honestly. Now look around the map. Every game has an environment. Houses, cars, hospitals, workplaces, safe zones, danger zones, and of course, the other characters. Don't dismiss them. The NPCs matter more than you think. You interact with them, they move the game forward, and here is the twist. You are an NPC too. In someone else's game, we all play background rules in each other's stories. The rules are fluid. You are a hero in one place, a minor character in another. The skill is knowing which game you are actually in, because being the main character everywhere costs energy you don't have. Choose where you spend the lead rule. And the game is never finished. The engine keeps updating, the environment shifts under your feet. The rules that mattered for your parents are not the rules for your life. What guaranteed a win a generation ago is a dead strategy now, and that's nobody's fault. It's not betrayal, it's just the engine doing what the engine do, evolving. The players who suffer most are the ones running old strategies in a patched game. Don't be loyal to a version that no longer exists. And so how do you know you are playing well? Look at the score. And yes, part of the score is your paycheck. I know. Socially we pretend money doesn't matter, while organizing our entire lives around it. But strip the shame away. Good pay is the game's signal that your skills have value to other players. It's not the only score, but it's an honest one. And here is the compounding part. You can level up how you level up, and you can learn how to learn. And when you do, the score stops growing in a line and starts growing in a curve. With leveling up, ask something of you. Growth has a built-in moment where your current rule can no longer contain you, and you have to recognize it. That's the hard part, because we got too schooled, too comfortable, too proud to admit it's time to change the build. And here is the real price, the one nobody names. A high score doesn't buy you just things. It buys you your time. More time for the things you actually love. Because remember, this isn't the kind of game where you respawn. The one resources you never get back is time. So leveling up is really just buying back your own hours. And now the fair question. Who is running all this? Who's maintaining the servers? Who patches the engines? And the honest question is complicated. Yes, there are players above the rules, with enough power to move an economy or shape a crisis. That's real, but don't hand them too much credit, because a lot of what happens isn't controlled by any. It's emergent. Like a chemical reaction, no one stirs the pot, it just reacts. You can't control the engine, but you can learn to predict it and play around it. That's not powerlessness, that's just knowing which systems you can actually touch. And so after all this, you might ask me, then what's the meaning? Every game has a quest. Kill the monster, said the princess, and you want me to hand you yours. I can't. Here is the truth that catches some anxiety. This game, shape it without quest. There is no built-in meaning, you have to write it yourself. Some players accept that, some never can. And the rules are there for exactly that reason, to hold the order, while each player finds their own why. Just don't go chasing 5 stars with the police on your tail. Because I will say that one last time, there is no respawn, but if you see it all, the way I'm asking you to, the world starts looking a little like a game you played as a kid. So stop being afraid to use all your skills, and yes, use the right cheat codes as long as you are not tricking or hurting anyone. Share this with someone who's fallen down a level and needs to see the game differently. Follow Corewired to understand the machine that runs you.